Good morning, y'all. Good morning, thoughts of the anointed. Back yet again with a morning word for this Sunday. I've been meditating on these two verses for a long time, and I did not expect to get a revelation, nor did I expect this to be an anointed thought, but this hit my spirit, and I had to share it with y'all, because, I'm not going to gatekeep. I want everybody to go to heaven. Deuteronomy 28:13. I will make you like the head and not like the tail. I will put you on top and not the bottom. But you must obey these commandments of your Lord God, and I'm going to give you today. Be careful to keep them. After I read that and meditated on it, he was like, you will always be on top and never behind. You will never be the butt of anybody's joke, because I will get the last laugh in the end. As long as you do what I say and follow my direction, you will always be ahead of the game. And I said, okay. But you must obey the commands that I've given you. If you don't, then come what may from that, the consequences of that. I said, okay. So as long as you obey the Lord's direction and command, no matter how behind you may feel or even may think you see, he will always put you 10 steps ahead of everybody else. Well, always ahead. I ain't gonna say 10, but just for the sake of this anointed thought, we're just gonna say 10 steps ahead of everybody that you think that's 5 steps ahead of you. For what may have taken somebody a year to do, it may take you 6 months or 3 months to do, because you are abiding in the commands of the Lord. And I said, oh, okay. Now I'm gonna let that sit and marinate some more. I don't know, I may have another anointed thought for y'all later today, but the second one, 2 Corinthians 2:17. Well, no, I'm sorry, 3:17. Sorry, forgive me. The Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. So wherever the Lord dwells, you are not in bondage. You are free from every addiction, everything that plagues and vexes you, everything that concerns you, because what concerns you need to give it to your Father, because what concerns you concerns Him. You are free from that, from any affliction, from any worry, doubt, and fear. Wherever the Spirit of the Lord is. It don't have to be in church. It can be on your car on the ride home, in your house, in your heart. So again, wherever the Lord is, evil cannot dwell. It's either going to be one or the other. Now the Lord is a gentleman, okay? Wherever the enemy is, he is not going to go unless you invite him in. And when you invite him in, the enemy got to go. You can't pray to the devil during the daylight and dance with the devil at night. You can't do that. Because the conviction that's going to fall on you, you're not going to feel right. But remember, wherever the Spirit of the Lord is, freedom is. So if he dwells in your mind, the devil has no control over your mind. Bad thoughts, overthinking, if he's in your heart, you are free to love. If he's in you from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, you are free to walk and talk and do. Freedom is there. Your hands are not bound. Your feet are not bound. Your body is free from sickness. Oh, come on. Your hands and your feet are free from the chains and shackles of sin. Come on, y'all. Well, that is my anointed thought for this Sunday. I pray y'all go and get another word that satiates and feeds you. I ain't even got to church yet, and I'm already semi-fed. Glory to God. Y'all stay gifted and heavily lifted.